They assemble at night, each one having prepared as diligently as possible for the time given to them before the witching hour, the hour of reckoning, the time when they begin outdoor cartoon television. Stray Casts is on the air.
Good evening, glory, hallelujah to you. What the heck's your story and what's going through you? This is the glorified version of a bass fishing talk show. I'm your host, Pat Renwick. Happy Thanksgiving, Bass Galaxy. Hello. How are you? Yes. This is the gratitude for the Bass Friendsgiving special. That's right. It's a Friendsgiving special. Gratitude for the bass tonight. Pretty stoked about all that. There's a lot of things going on in bass fishing right now, and a lot of it seems to be stemming towards the negative. And we want to bring you tonight, Bass Galaxy, positivity in bass fishing and gratefulness. We are grateful for this fish, and we have gathered together some guests tonight that are going to push the positivity tonight. First up, John Cox coming on the show tonight, Bass Galaxy. Yes, Johnny Cox. And a mystery guest right on with John. Yeah. Wait till you see this one. You see that one. And after that, the one and only Seth Feider himself. Yes, the Dirty Llama. Seth Feider's coming on. And his bud, Maddie Robertson. Everyone's bud. Everyone loves Maddie. Maddie's coming on tonight. So we're excited about this. And again, the purpose of this episode is for us to remember that we're here because of a fish. You know what I mean? And that's the whole deal. We're grateful and giving thanks tonight on Stray Casts. Speaking of grateful and giving thanks, we got worked up tonight on the chat board. You know what Rockin' Shoal Fantasy, J.R. Ewing's got going on? Give it up for J.R. Ewing. Hello. Rockin' Shoal Fantasy, he's got 3 like and share contests tonight. For you, the Bass Galaxy, out of giving thanks tonight for you. First one up, a Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey pack from Luke Foley and Tin Cup Whiskey. Like and share the live Facebook feed for your chance. The second up is a one and only Pedro Feider official rock. Compliments of Pedro Feider. Yeah. Pedro's giving up a Thanksgiving. Lucky rock, pocket rock. And Patterson over at Sims is giving away one of these cool little hoodie deals, a zip hoodie. There it is. Like and share the live Facebook feed. Take it off a private. Our mystery guest is going to announce the Sims package tonight. Seth will be announcing the rock, and Matthew will be announcing the Tin Cup Whiskey. So listen for your name in the broadcast for your chance to win 3 beautiful Thanksgiving prize packs tonight. You know who's a real prize? Bass Galaxy, the most prized producer in all of the Bass Galaxy. It's the one and only Andrew Ullenberger. He's a ginger ninja. Andy, I can't hear you. You're muted. It's just like as yeah. There you. There's Andy. Hello, Andy. Happy Thanksgiving, Andy.
Yeah, happy holidays.
I like your Thanksgiving motif behind you.
Yes, always festive.
Yeah, and you look good in the Sims flanny. by the way,
Yeah.
Andy, we are you and I share this commonality of awareness that we are basically here because of a fish.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
And we talk about it often. And Andy, I got to ask you, what are you most grateful for that this fish has brought you in your life?
Um, I would say all the relationships, whether it's be family time, going on trips with buddies, meeting all the people, going to the events. It's you never get that back, and it's awesome. And you
Yeah.
never know and we never know where we're gonna end up, which makes it even better. It's wild.
And I watch you sometimes, like you'll be back there at the producer booth and you'll be running a test with Bill Dance or Rick
Mhm.
Clunn. And you're telling them what to do.
Yeah.
would little
It's really
redheaded
bizarre.
yeah, little redheaded Andy in the Lake George Canal would have never thought about that, would he?
No.
Or maybe dreamed of it in a different capacity, perhaps.
Yeah. It's
It's
pretty
it's
awesome, man.
yeah, it's pretty cool that a fish brings opportunities to schlubs like us. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Let's be real, Andy. We're just regular dudes, man. We're not pro anglers, and we've been blessed with opportunities here. And man, one of the great things that this fish has brought us is the Bass Galaxy, man. Like everybody that comes together to glorify the bass, man, in this Bass Galaxy. That's amazing what has happened here. The viewers and listeners of Stray Casts, we are so grateful for you. I mean,
Absolutely.
unreal. Also the people that watch us fish on the gram and stuff. We
Yeah.
thank you.
Or other places.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Stop the binoculars out. Yeah, but Andy, and I am grateful for you, bud. I want to tell you, I really am. You make this thing happen. I got the gift of gab. That's what I have. I guess they tell me. And and
I do
you're
not.
but you're able to piece this whole thing together, and I thank you for that. Again, the sacrifices you make, and I know the whole Bass Galaxy is grateful that you bring them this podcast on the Facebook, on the straightcast.net, on the YouTube, and then it's on the podcast the same night. Every podcast platform you can think of, Andy has this thing on.
It's all for them, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, really, that's why we did this, Andy. That's why we started this, to bring the Bass Galaxy a different view of the anglers and the fish that they cherish. And
Yep.
and so far, so fun. You know what I mean? So far, so
And they're
fun.
thankful for you, but don't let yourself slip out of that one.
I don't know, man.
Galaxy loves you. Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you, Andy, for putting that birthday post up last week and all that too. The Bass Galaxy flooded with accolades on that.
Yep.
So thank you, Andy. It felt
Pretty
real
awesome.
nice. And I know you're uncomfortable with this, so you
I
can
don't
just
like
get
it.
out of here whenever.
I'm out of here. Later.
Hey, give me some cool music, some of that cool producer music, and I want to talk to some of our advertisers. There's no commercials tonight.
Yeah.
None. We're not
right.
playing commercials.
Moving on.
Yeah, we're gonna go. I'm gonna tell you a couple things, and we're going right into the show tonight. It's a little special deal. We weren't even gonna do a show tonight. We decided to. But Abu Garcia and Berkeley, thank you so much. Brad and all the folks over there. We appreciate you. Thanks for what you do for the Bass Galaxy and Straight Cast because of this fish. Alpha Angler, Jake, Brandon, Pops, you guys are amazing. Calsag, Bass, Dave Figley, thank you. Crestliner, Floating, Bob's Jack Plate, jacked up. Impulse Lithium, Line and Lure, Omnia, Black Friday special, Omnia. Check them out, amazing. Power Pole, up and down for pleasure. Sims, thank you, Patterson. And again, like and share Facebook feed tonight for a Sims hoodie. That's right. White River Knives, /Stray, the finest custom knives on the planet. Tin Cup, or wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm jumping the gun. Waterland sunglasses. Dude, I don't know what else to tell you. You guys know JP High? I gave JP High a pair of Waterlands. He put them on. He said, these are better than my regular prescription glasses. He means reading glasses, whatever that means, but it's JP High. Waterland, Zach, and everybody over there, thank you so much. And this guy, who, it's him. It's the Whiskey Gypsy. We are grateful for that this fish has brought us the one and only Luke Foley, the Whiskey Gypsy.
Going on?
What's up, Foles? This is the Gratitude for the Bass Friendsgiving special on Stray Cast.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this tonight. How's everybody doing?
I think they're doing good. They're not going to answer you. You know that. But
well,
we're doing great, Foley.
We're doing good. Happy Thanksgiving.
They're doing good.
That's the thing about this. You can't get any feedback, you know. I don't
the
know
feedback
how
is in your brain. That's the beautiful part, Mr. Foley. And I see you're sipping on a little tin cup mountain whiskey right there.
I am. I'm doing my usual old-fashioned. I'm out to eat with some friends tonight, and I'm hanging out by the bathroom because the restaurant's kind of loud.
Yeah, I'm going over under. I think you're usually out to eat, what, 6-7 nights a week?
4.
Okay, 4.
It's the life of a liquor man.
Yeah, that you're the Whiskey Gypsy, bud. I don't know what to tell you. You are the Whiskey Gypsy, and Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey every week here on Stray Cast in conjunction with Luke Foley brings you the Bass Galaxy, the Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey word of the week. And when you hear a word, you take a little sippy. It can be a little cafe con leche. It can be in a nice cold Coca-Cola, or it can be Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey, the official brown liquor of Bass. And hey, Luke, what's the Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey word of the week?
You guys have already touched on it a little bit. Let's go with thankful or grateful. Any gratitude. Take a sip. Nobody's working tomorrow.
Everybody's off. So, but you might have to call people off still. Foley does that. Just direct message.
Which I'll do.
But hey, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, Foles, and you're right. So, but just make sure you're up in time to do what you got to do. Right?
Exactly. You can't miss that family gathering.
Hey, Foles, we got 3 deals going on tonight. Again, you're giving away the Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey Extravaganza pack, Thanksgiving edition. I think it's a pumpkin latte spice tin cup whiskey, isn't it?
It's something like that.
Not really. That's something we made.
No.
Matt likes that flavor.
I don't know. I mean, Matt's he's lost a lot of weight. He's looking good. He's doing a lot of things. I don't know.
He's svelte.
He might be doing pumpkin spice.
Matt,
every time he posts, Courtney comments on how good he looks and how much weight he's lost. I might have something to worry about.
You better watch Courtney around him. Yeah. I watch Matt around Courtney. I mean, no,
yeah.
But no, Matt and Seth are coming on. Your Tin Cup Whiskey team, and we're pretty excited about that. And Johnny Cox, you love John.
I do. I love all 3 of these guys. I'm really looking forward to the show tonight.
Dude, Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey, like and share pack. Also, here's your deal. Well, you already have one. But Pedro Feider, official Lucky Rock. Also, we have a Sims hoodie. You can win a Sims hoodie tonight. Foles, like and share the live Facebook feed. That's all you got to do. Foley, wait till you see the surprise guest that we have for John Cox tonight.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know. That's all I got.
Usually you give me an inside tip on who's coming on, but I don't know. I don't know who's
coming on. The only person that knows is
Andy
and Maddie. Maddie knows.
All right.
And I know because I did it. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Foley.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to the Bass Galaxy. I love you guys.
Dude, we're so grateful for you. For real, man. Like, you have done so much in the last 3 years for the sport of bass fishing, more than many realize, through the conservation efforts, through the brand recognition, through the helping of anglers, through the good, positive presence in the Bass Galaxy. We thank you, Luke Foley, Whiskey Gypsy. You are the Whiskey Gypsy. You are. Yes, you are. Thanks, Foley.
Well, thank you. Thanks for saying that. it's been great to see how everybody's reciprocated and, reach out to me and buy the brand and talk about the brand. And I love everybody, and life is good right now. So thank you very much.
Yeah, Foles, and you can't even go into a gosh dang Circle K without having to sign autographs.
Oh, I don't know if it's that bad, but I've met
in Japan, at least, where we're huge. That's true.
A liquor store.
Hey, all right, Foley. And when you're Black Friday shopping tomorrow, go to Friday, whatever the heck day it is, go to omniafishing.com and buy stuff.
But of course, I will. I'm gonna put in an order for Pete with Pete.
Then you get your Pete discount.
There you go.
Hey, Foley, thank you. We're putting the power polls down for like seconds, right, Andy? I think seconds. There's no commercials tonight. We're coming right back. The Stray Cast gratitude for the Bass Friendsgiving Thanksgiving extravaganza. Foley, thanks, bud. Love you.
Happy Thanksgiving. Love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Peace.
See ya. Bye.
Welcome back. Welcome back. This is the glorified version of a bass fishing talk show, commercial free, uninterrupted. Here he is, the Sultan of Florida Swing, the handyman, Mr. Smiles, Johnny Cox. Hello, John. Happy Thanksgiving.
Man, I wasn't ready for that. I was kind of, you jumped right into it.
Yeah, well, I wasn't ready either, honestly. Andy's at home. I called up Andy and I'm like, Andy, there's I don't feel good about a lot of things in the Bass Galaxy right now. I sense a disturbance in the force, and that force is that disturbance is negativity, John. Mm-hmm. And I called to action super positive people like yourself to spread the message of glee, cheer, and goodness on this Thanksgiving and gratitude for the bass. Andy has you in as Coxie. Do you see that? It's on the screen. It says Coxie.
Yeah, that's what my baseball coach called me all through high school.
That is awesome. Hey, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving, John?
I think we're gonna probably see my parents in the morning for a little bit, and then go to Melissa's brother's house. That's where we usually have Thanksgiving over there. So
okay,
no big plans, but
well, I tell Red I said hi, right? And tell everybody I said hi over there.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, Andy, how are you doing back there? Because we're just gonna keep this thing going, right, Andy? I don't know if Andy is in the stream.
Yep, we're good to go. He's here.
Andy, let's go. Let's just do this. John, close your eyes.
Okay.
Close your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is, the one and only.
Man.
Happy Thanksgiving! It's Shaw Grigsby, Bass Galaxy. Give it up for Shaw.
Oh,
how you doing, John?
Gosh, my all-time hero right now.
What's really cool
I'm nervous now. I wasn't nervous. I'm nervous now.
I told you, his hands are sweaty. I can feel it from here.
Know. I'm like,
we're in Chicago.
Gosh.
Sean, welcome back to the Stray Cast Show and happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you very much, and happy Thanksgiving to you guys too. I can tell you, John is my hero. That's for daggum sure. Anybody that can go out and go fishing and catch what he catches, and just, over and over and over, and he's what we would call the epitome of a true professional. It doesn't matter where, when, how, why. I'm going fishing. I'm gonna fish this tournament. Doesn't matter what organization, how it is. I want to be out there. I want to go out and have fun. And the man is amazing. So yeah, he's definitely my hero.
Wow. He's a derber. He's a derber, Shaw.
Yes, he is. Half the time he doesn't even turn on his electronics, and he goes out there and just whacks everybody. We're all like sonar and picking them out. Look at this one, and he's like over there. No one in the boat. No one in the boat. No one in the boat.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. And John and I have had many conversations in and out of the boat about how much you mean to him, Shaw. And you we don't use the word influence on Straight Cast Show. We use the word inspirer.
Right.
And actually, both of you gentlemen are grand inspirations to the entire Bass Galaxy. You're both very aware that we are here because of a fish. And
Yes.
you're grateful for that. Both of you guys. I can't tell you. Anytime I have an encounter with you, Shaw, I leave smiling. Anytime I have an encounter with you, Johnny, I leave smiling. And what a great commonality, and how important that is to the Bass Galaxy that you two share that common trait to express that positivity.
We definitely have the passion.
Oh yeah. And I honestly I watched Shaw so much growing up that I was like, man, he loves it, you know, and I always try to put like I need to love it as much as Shaw does, because if I don't, it's not going to work, you know, and I did. I mean, you know, I still love it to this day, you know, and it's just really cool that, you know, you're able to go fishing and have that I mean, that excitement. I mean, you know, to roll out of bed and go out there and I got to thank Shaw. I'm going to thank Shaw in front of everybody here. I tried so hard to get an alligator, like for like weeks and weeks. Shaw said, just work it like a topwater. You know, the big, you know, we were throwing a beef lung out there, and I'm like, really, move it, and I mean, I got one that night after I talked to him. So I knew I should have called him sooner.
We share other passions also.
Y'all are gator
Oh
snatchers.
yeah, I'm just so ate up with it. I did it a long time ago, and then, man, it like the whole passion for it started all over again when I started going this year.
Yeah, and I relate. I spent some evenings in Loxahatchee, if you guys know where that is, doing way back in the day, doing a little gator wrestling at night. You know what I mean? Hey, but what's going on, Shaw? What are you doing this Thanksgiving? What's happening at the Grigsby family?
Well, I'm going to be heading over to my sister's house. We lost the matriarch of the family. My mom died. She was 97, and she died in July, right after I cast. Okay, and so it's a little different this year to not go over to her house and, you know, or to get all together. So we'll be going over to my sister's house. It'll be just a big family get together, and that's awesome. And it's really good. I mean, anytime you spend time with family is special. And, you know, we lost my mom in July, but the good thing is, you know, that we spend a lot of time together. She lived here for almost a year, so we got a lot of time together. And you just always ought to spend time with your family, because you never know when they're going to be gone.
That's so true, Shaw. Hey, Shaw, Thanksgiving's a special time for family, like you said, and I'm sure your mom, being the matriarch of the family, was just a heck of a cook. What was the food she made? What were you looking forward to that your mom would make at Thanksgiving?
She made everything. She did a great turkey. But so here it is, Pat. She's from Germany.
Okay, cool.
And we would eat everything. I mean, everything. Okay, so I've had everything from tongue and brain, and I mean, that's just, in Germany they would use every part of an animal, so I've eaten it all.
And John wants to use that for gator bait right now. After you
I know we didn't eat the lung, that's for sure, so we can say that to John.
But what was the dish, Shaw? Like, what would you look forward to Mom's cooking every Thanksgiving? Something special she made consistent. What was it?
Well, it's this time of year she'd do the turkey. That was her big thing. She'd do the turkey. But, you know, green bean casserole, oh my goodness, it's like, you know, heaven. And yeah, and then of course this is starting to Christmas too, guys, and she would make cookies for everybody. And so it was a fun time of year right around now. So
Mama Grigsby's cookies. I could smell them now.
She used to cook a bunch of cookies, meringues, and send them out on tour with me, and all kinds of people learned to make them from her. They say, "Oh, those are so good," and so they'd call Mom.
Nice. Uh-oh, Shaw froze up on us a second.
Oh,
There he is. Shaw's back.
I'm back. Yeah.
You went robot. Hey, Shaw, why are you grateful for this fish? I mean, obviously you make a living out of it, but like, think about it. But think about why you're really grateful.
It's such an amazing profession, not just the fish, but the profession. To do this is one huge family. And I mean, just like John and all the other guys that are out there pursuing it, man, when we get together, we have fun. We can compete against each other, but when you're not out there competing, you're brothers. You're just good friends, good brothers. And to me, that's special. And that's really what life's about is, sharing good times, spending good times together, making memories. And that little fish brings us together on all levels. So it doesn't matter who you are, where you came from. You could be the richest guy in the world, doesn't matter. You could be a poor guy, doesn't matter. That fish brings you all together. You can be from a whole different country, brings you together. And so it's just a tremendous sport. I love it because there's no male, female, there's no black, white, there's no nothing. It's the fish doesn't know who you are. So everybody gets to compete, whether you're, 18 years old and you're out there, or 16. Man, these guys now starting in junior clubs and junior high, and then they go all the way, to Rick Clunn. And I remember Homer Circle, one of the great
Homer
riders.
Uncle Homer. Yeah,
Uncle Homer. I mean, he did it till he was 90 something, and until he couldn't do it anymore. Glenn Lau would pick him up, put him in a boat, and go fishing. So what an awesome sport is that? And that gets you outside. It gets you to see real life, real things, gators swimming beside the boat.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's fantastic. There truly is. I don't know that there's a sport that encompasses the world quite like fishing does.
It's true. And John and Shaw, it seems now I'm hypersensitive to bass fishing because I'm addicted to it. It's all I do. If I don't catch fish, I'm not happy. And then when I'm not doing something that's not about fishing, I'm not happy. Okay.
Right.
And the fish makes me happy. But here's what I notice, guys. I'm hypersensitive to it. And right now I notice a lot of negativity in the sport. Do you guys feel it too? I don't know, man. Is it just me, or is there too much emphasis? There's a meter and everything, right? Anything over half is like is pretty good a lot of times. But then when you get under that, and it seems like the negativity is tilting towards the under instead of the over. Do you guys feel it or what? Do you feel it or no?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's not just fishing. It's like the whole world right now is pretty
is that what it
messed
is?
up. I mean,
let's just be
honest. I mean, you can see it in people driving. You can see it when you try to talk to somebody. There's a lot going on. And that's I don't know. I think it's just a whole, like, everything's just been kind of everything's been off kind of.
So it kind of cycles into the fishing industry.
Yeah. I guess so. I guess just all around, everybody's been kind of off. But that's why everybody needs to get out there and go fishing. I mean, that's what, right after Thanksgiving, there's a whole bunch of us going. We're going on a big Shiner trip. I think there's like 3 or 4 boats, and we're all gonna go. I mean, the very next day we're going, and so I mean that like Shaw said about that what's really cool about the whole fishing thing is a complete stranger can get in your boat, and you guys are brothers or sisters at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Within it, I mean, it just opens up. It's like you've known that person, for your whole life, and that's what I really love about it. And
yeah. Pat, I totally agree, and I'm 100% with John on that. It's kind of been stirred up through politics and stuff, and it's really a very negative thing that's happened to the world. So it's not just America; it's all over happening, and it's really sad to see because we all have so much in common and so many good things, and we really care for other people, and that's important. I think people do lose sight of it, and they let things influence them that they shouldn't. And so, yeah, I think it's sad. I think this industry is one big brotherhood, and to have squabbles within it, it's kind of like having squabbles within your family off and on. But the one thing that's for sure is that the anglers, I mean, they love each other. They enjoy being with each other. It doesn't matter what tour John fishes. John and I are still buddies, no matter what. And so, there's a lot of tension between circuits, and I don't think there should be. The whole thing about the circuits is to give the anglers more of an opportunity. We went from having, maybe 100 on the FLW side and 100 on the bass side to having, 3 or 4, 500 people now that are professionals out there. So, what a great opportunity it's been, and yet people tend to want to make some negatives out of it. So, the bottom line is, man, bass fishing is incredible. It is an incredible thing that can bond us together, and we need to remember that. And this Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for all my brothers and sisters and people out there that just love fishing, because that's special.
Heck yeah, that is. Well said, Mr. Grigsby. Well said. Yes, that's for sure. Pretty cool, man. You guys are lucky, though, here in the Chicagoland area. I mean, you were talking about fishing here. We're not going to be doing much fishing. It's a little chilly, I think, this thing, unless we're going to go chasing salmonoids or something, or perches out there. But I'm sure you guys have a fond Thanksgiving fishing memory. You got one, John? You got one?
Oh gosh, I mean, one that comes to my head was one of my buddies, James Charlesworth, came down, and he was like, man, let's get up early. We got, we're going to get into this. I think it was Turkey Lake. We had to give the guy like $100 to get in, and we could drive into the apartment complex and put in. We're like, a couple hours. So I get my brother up, I get his friend. We all go down there, think we're going to smash them. And we caught one fish that morning before Thanksgiving.
That's your Thanksgiving bass.
Yeah, but I mean, it was cool to get the, James Charlesworth's kind of like my big brother, and it was like had my brother and then one of his friends. So it was cool just being out there, even though, we had like such high expectations, and then we got out there and it was like, wow, we got one bite, and then had to race to Thanksgiving dinner.
That's awesome. How about you, Shaw?
Well, I can, I don't fish much on Thanksgiving, but I can tell you it was getting down to, the last times, the days that you could film at the end of the year for doing one more cast. And I needed a show. And, as it gets colder, sometimes it gets a lot harder. So we actually filmed on Thanksgiving morning.
Wow.
And got a show down by Tampa with a buddy. And I just still can't believe he came out on Thanksgiving morning and filmed with us. But we came back and had Thanksgiving dinner. But anyway, so
that's awesome.
Yeah, I actually filmed. We caught some trout, maybe a little grouper, and some other little fish. But it was just a saltwater show, just mishmash, put it together and go. And that's I don't get to fish much on Thanksgiving, because usually we're now we have gone duck hunting in the mornings on Thanksgiving. We've done that, and then gotten back by noon and get going. Yeah.
I know you have. Hey, and tonight this is kind of a pop-up show, and moving it through, and we do have from the cool people at Sims a giveaway from Patterson and Peter. So I don't know, did one of you guys get the winner's name?
Did you get it, Shaw?
Did it? Maybe I don't know if he texted it to you or not.
Oh, I got the winner.
Oh, there it is. It's coming through now. I hear it. Look at science.
Anyway, it is Al, and I believe, because it's gone off my phone, it came up there in a pop-up, so I'd have to swipe you off. Let's see if I can do that. Are you still there?
I'm here.
Yeah, we can still see you.
Okay, you still see me. Okay, I'm going to go to my text message.
Oh, we lost Shaw.
I'm back.
Oh,
hey,
okay,
Shaw,
okay.
he's back.
It's Al Snell.
Al Snell. You're the winner, Al Snell.
Nice.
Heck yeah, you won a Sims deal. Just direct message to Straycast Facebook. Attention, Rock and Shoal Fantasy. J.R. Ewing.
Nice.
Hey,
Big Al won it.
Big Al did it. He swept it, Shaw. He swept it. Hey, we got some cool people coming up here next, and we're moving it right along. And Shaw, we're going to ask you to hang out a minute. But Johnny, I know you got some family stuff going on, and we wish the fondest, our finest of Thanksgiving to you and the family, you and Melissa and the girls and everybody.
Thanks, Pat.
John,
Appreciate
thanks, man. We are so grateful for you in the Bass Galaxy. I got to tell you, John.
Oh, thanks. I'm grateful for you guys, and man, Shaw, thanks for coming on, man. I like,
John,
I was honestly, when I knew someone was coming on, and Pat's like, you know, he wouldn't tell me. I just was going through my head. I was like super, a complete surprise.
He thought it was his dad.
You have a great Thanksgiving.
Oh, thanks, Shaw. You too. Yeah, I thought you were gonna have Red on. And I was like, oh God, what stories is he gonna tell? oh God, that's for another time.
Oh gosh. Oh man. All right. Well, Johnny, happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you soon.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's
you,
John Cox. And Andy, how are you doing? We're rolling it right along. Shaw, it's so nice to have you back.
Man, I tell you, it's good to be back. Absolutely.
And look who we have with us now. Speaking about good to be back, it's the one and only. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Thanksgiving, Seth Feider.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Hey, you got a duck on your head.
Yeah, a few of them. They're just hanging out.
Well, Seth, I think you realize now why I asked you to come on with our mystery guest for a minute. You guys both have the most glorious, luxurious mustaches in the sport of bass fishing. That commonality is outstanding.
Yeah, I got about half of what Shaw has, but I'm working on it. It gets a little thicker every year.
He's got that BME, that big mustache energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That thing's impressive.
He has the stash.
Both of you guys. And again, Shaw, just like you, we bring Seth Feider to the Bass Galaxy tonight because whether he knows it or not, he's a positive influence and inspirer to the Bass Galaxy.
Absolutely.
You guys all bring smiles to people's faces and mustaches to people's faces. You guys do influence people or inspire people to grow mustaches. You know that. I see long hair and mustaches in bass fishing.
Yeah. There's some good ones out there. Some of them shouldn't do it, but at least they try. You know what I mean?
Andy, is everything? Is that? I like.
Yeah, we're ready. The other thing too.
Okay, well, we have a special treat for the Bass Galaxy tonight. Since we have Shaw and Seth together, we're gonna have a little flavor saver standoff, and this is gonna be decided by it says Seth's daddy on them. Who is this, Matt? What is Matt? What is wait, hold on, where did it go? I don't know what happened. All right, we had him first.
He ain't my daddy.
You better talk to the producer about that. And let's
He's doing that on his own, bud.
Oh, he did that. Oh, okay. We lost him. Where is he?
He's got that Kentucky Wi-Fi, bro.
He's on the road.
He might be my auntie, but he definitely ain't my daddy.
Well, he is our celebrity judge in the flavor saver standoff. And where is this kid? I don't know. Seth, what's going on around the Feider house for Thanksgiving?
We're doing a brunch with Dayton's dad, and then I'm cooking some fish for her Gigi, great grandma.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Your famous battered fish.
Yeah.
What do you got? Some sacales? Some crappie?
We got some walleye, courtesy of Kyle.
Oh,
yeah.
Shaw loves walleye.
Ooh, yes.
I saw that episode of one. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Matt Robertson. Matthew Robertson on him. Hello, Matt. Can you hear us, Matt? He's just posing. Do you guys see him posing? He can't hear us. There he is. Can you hear us, Matt?
All right, I got you now.
There he is, Matt Robertson. Hello, Matt. Welcome to the Thanksgiving special.
Hey.
Hi. Matt?
Some crap signal, pal.
Oh, okay. Well, it's at least we can see you right now. Anyway, say hi to Shaw Grigsby, Matt.
I got you.
This is kind of like one of those.
I think I got you now.
You got us now, Matt?
I see old Shaw moving around.
Do you see your buddy Seth?
What's up, Matty?
Okay. This is getting incredibly awkward.
Yeah,
Matt
it's
Robertson
funny.
is driving home for Thanksgiving, and we seem to be losing him. I don't know. All right, well, we'll bring Matt back here in a second. We'll keep working on that. He's driving. I know he went to pick up his son, and he's heading back for Thanksgiving. But I mean, we can get the deal rolling. We can get the flavor saver standoff going. How's?
Yeah, I'm here. You ain't getting nothing going.
Oh, up there. Okay. I like it, Maddie. I like it. Turn it up and speak loud, Matt. You are the official celebrity judge of the Flavor Saver standoff. And what that is, it's Shaw Grigsby versus Seth Feider. Okay. Now, Seth, can you get a little closer to the cam by any chance?
Yeah.
We need to see that luxurious broom. And Matt, what do you got in mind for these guys?
Okay. I got a few poses I need out of you. I need to see y'all. All right. So are y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Get your modeling ready. All right. I need to see your left side.
Left side, boys.
You know, like side profile? It's hard for me to see that.
Yeah, side profile.
Oh,
Okay,
Shaw's
now
nailing it.
Right.
Feel like I'm getting my jail picture taken.
It's just you're just remembering a little bit of the past. It's okay. Okay, now I need you all to kind of wiggle your mustache, like wiggle your nose side to side, kind of like the Bewitched thing. See what you got.
Oh,
Oh, this isn't even a contest. Shaw's got like 3 times as much mustache as I do.
It's just I'm an old guy.
It's actually
been there
feathered.
a long time.
It's a feathered
it's
mustache.
thick, man.
Yeah.
Like there's no way he could lose a front tooth. Like hockey puck, hockey stick. Someone punch him in the mouth. There's no way you're knocking out his front tooth. Never happened.
That's outstanding.
Okay. Now, y'all seen Zoolander? You know his pose was Magnum.
Yeah.
All right, or Blue Steel. I need you all to show me your best pose and tell me the name of it. Go ahead, Seth. You can go first.
I can't think of a name, but I can do the Zoolander, I think.
All right, let's see it. Let's see your Blue Steel.
That's it. It's not that impressive.
He made fish lips.
Isn't that what he does? I don't know.
No, he doesn't kiss.
This is like right up Matt's alley. I can tell. He's having flashbacks of wilder times.
Shaw, go ahead.
Like I kind of think he's into this. I'm kind of worried, you know. Like he's probably screen recording this. He's gonna watch this later after his girlfriend goes to bed.
I don't know.
Don't even do it, Sean. You know what's gonna happen later. I wouldn't even do it, Sean.
Shaw, you gotta do it.
Well, I can give you a fish lips. Because, pretty much that's all we do is fish. Now, I'm not a Jimmy Houston. I don't suck face with them.
Okay. All right. We'll go with fish lips.
Okay. There it is. All right. It's just all mustache again. That's it.
Well, I do believe I have decided. And the results are in. And sorry, I promise this is an unbiased opinion, but I believe Shaw is the winner because I think he can tickle a fancy a little bit better with his mustache.
He's a fancy tickler. Shaw Grigsby, you have won the Flavor Saver standoff. We know that. Shaw's a legend of the sport, and so is his mustache. Seth is, dude.
I got no problem taking second to Shaw. That's
Shaw,
stuff. Like he could probably go to like real facial hair contests in like Germany and stuff and win.
Yeah, he could. He's got that German
I
blood.
bet you they got that over there.
Oh, they do. They do.
Shaw would have been in Tombstone if he'd tried out for it.
Yes, right. That's true.
No doubt.
Shaw, thank you so much for your positive inspiration to the sport of bass fishing. And again, every time that anyone is ever around you, they leave smiling. And that's a beautiful attribute to have. And again, thank you so much, Shaw. Let's do a show together soon. What do you think?
That would be enjoyable. And listen, you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Enjoy family. And, it's just great to have family and friends. That's what life's about.
There it is. Bass Galaxy, give it up one more time for the one and only Shaw Grigsby. Thank you, Shaw. Talk to you soon, bud. Peace. That's awesome. Holy cow, Shaw Grigsby. I love seeing Shaw, don't you, boys?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Been a while.
Yeah, Shaw's fun as hell.
Every time. Hey, brothers, happy Thanksgiving. I'm happy to be here with you guys.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we even though we're not like physically together right now, it's been a while since all three of us have conversed. We used to have phone calls together every morning. Seth, before Matt was a star, he literally used to call us 17 to 18 times a day, Seth Feider, and you know that.
Close, yeah.
It wasn't far off. I mean, we'd have three-ways all the time.
Yeah, baby. Oh, where'd Matt go? Matt's gone now again. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Yeah, I had a phone call come through. I hit the FU button,
But hey, guys, I mean, again, I bring you both here because whether you know it or not, you're very positive influences in the sport of bass fishing. And you guys are hypersensitive to the sport as well. In fact, you guys, I'm a little more compassionate maybe to the sport and some of the things that go on, but you guys are more no nonsense. Feider, you're 100% F you if it ain't the way that we know it should be. Let's put it that way. And how am I trying to say this? You guys have the capability of making people happy and not knowing it. Do you know that as professional anglers? Do you guys realize that about yourselves?
I don't know. I guess.
Kinda.
Okay. Now, I don't think there's any anglers that make people sad, but I think there's a lot of anglers that might leave people indifferent and not leaving so after you speak or after you do a post or something else, people usually leave with good feelings after they see things from you gentlemen. And that's important in today's day and age of bass fishing when there seems to be a negative overtone. But as Shaw and Johnny said, it seems to be the world maybe kind of dealing with that thing right now, and the bass fishing industry is kind of suffering the repercussions. But what I'm saying is thanks for that, boys. Thank you for doing what you guys do.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. The whole bass fishing world is welcome from me and Seth, right, Seth?
Yep.
And I'm happy that you guys are buds. You've always been buds, but I'm happy you guys are on the men's. We won't get into all that, but I'm happy things are going and you guys are getting into the 24 season and getting back at bassing real quick. But I mean, the point of the matter is, through everything, you boys are always giving thanks. You know you're here because of a bass. Seth, you've said, man, I don't even have a real job, dude.
Yeah.
How many times have you said that? You're like, I'm just lucky there's a bass.
Yeah. I haven't worked in like 5, 6, 7, 8 years. I don't even know anymore.
And like, and I've been around you, and Matt, I've been around you, and I've been around myself, and because of a bass, honestly, we get to live a version of a rock star lifestyle. Not gazillions of dollars, but in what I mean is we kind of do what we want when we want. Do you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But
For
keep
sure.
it proper. But keep it proper. And
Always.
and that's what you boys do. What's a solution to overcome some of the negativity that surrounds bass fishing right now? How do we get people to remember that they're here because of a bass, Matt Robertson?
I think just kind of just forget about all the stuff in the industry and all the BS and just go fishing, man. You know, maybe put the tournament fishing aside and just go fishing for fun, even though it's even hard for me to do, you know?
Yeah, it is sometimes. What about you, Seth? I know you feel the pinch sometimes. How does the Bass Galaxy stay positive?
I mean, just focus on the good.
Okay.
Don't worry about the other stuff.
But it's everywhere. How do you tune it out? If you go on the gram, you hear bitching.
Yeah, that's the problem.
How do you
Turn
tune
off the
it out?
news, get off your phone, and go bass fishing.
Bro, there it is. That's what we need to do more, man.
Yeah.
And show the cool stuff, you know?
Stay off the phone for sure.
Yeah. I mean, go bass fishing. It's a catch-22 because guys like us make part of our living from a phone. You know what I mean? But
fair enough.
You know what I mean? But it's like there's got to be a time and a place. And I think everyone needs to find that middle ground and just fish to fish. Feider, I've seen you just flop back 5-pounder, flop back 4-pounder, flop back 4-pounder, flop back 4-pounder, flop back 4-pounder. Meanwhile, there'd be other people like myself. Take a picture of this one. Hey, let's get a video of this one. Meanwhile, you're just jacking 7 4-pounders in a row, and I've only caught 3 because I'm videoing. But
I'm pretty sure I saw that happen. You trying to take videos and him just keep on flipping in the milfoil and jacking them still.
Yeah, just still jacking them. And I mean, and everybody needs to be more like that part of Seth Feider, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know people don't believe this anymore with Instagram, but you can catch one and just drop it back in the lake. It is possible. Like, you don't need to put it in your live well and tote it around the lake all day and, you know, take a hero shot with 4 of them. You drove 100 miles around the lake. You can just catch one, unhook it, and drop it right in the lake and make another cast. No, I don't know if anybody believes me, but it is possible.
I don't want this more.
Seth's never sarcastic either. You know what I mean, Matt?
Never.
What are you doing? You went to pick up Cade, your son Cade, Matt? Where are you driving from?
Yeah, I picked up my son Cade. Now we're heading back, heading North Carolina for a few days. Gonna go to Kentucky on Friday and see my mom and whatnot. So yeah.
So I know Whataburger is a big sponsor of Bassmaster, and thank you, Ray Scott Stream and Bassmaster for realizing that we're here because of the bass and this allowing this platform. But how many Whataburgers could Cade eat, do you think, in one setting? If you had to put an over-under on it, Kid eats everything.
He pulled the drive-through today. I'm like, you already eat? He's like, yeah. And I ordered me something. He's like, oh, but you made a double cheeseburger? I'm like, are you freaking kidding? Like, you just said you just ate. He said, I'm a growing boy.
That's right.
Eat $30 worth of drive-through food in an hour.
So you're getting some home cooking. Everybody's getting some home cooking tomorrow, right? Feider's making fish, bud.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Fish fry. Yeah, fish fry with Gigi.
Nice. That'd be good.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Oh man. Well, I mean, Thanksgiving is a time where we all get to pig out. So, hey, Seth. So, if you had to be like, all right, put it this way, if you had to pick a movie that kind of describes and I'm gonna give you some movies here, and it kind of describes the Feider family Thanksgiving. You got the horror movie Black Friday. Do you know what that is?
No.
The horror movie. Well, that's where like these aliens come down and make these people monsters, and then they just go terrorizing all the stores and looting and taking everything on Black Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not worth watching. But anyway, oh, by the way, OmniaFishing.com Black Friday special. See how we did that, Seth, right there?
Oh, yeah. We got some good deals, man.
Okay, also, how about Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Maybe that might be more like it. Or how about like Charlie Brown Thanksgiving? Which one is more like a fighter?
Oh, I don't know. It's changed a lot. It used to be pretty wholesome when I was a kid. Now it's just...
That's the Charlie Brown.
It's like 4 different celebrations every time. Just quick little in and out. I don't know.
Is it a horror movie, a comedy, and a wholesome family adventure?
It's more like Groundhog Day. I don't know.
I feel like I can peg it for both of us, Seth. It's like an episode of Shameless.
Okay.
Pretty much. Yeah.
An episode of Shameless.
Okay. Hey, so Matt, let's say that it's Brad Rutherford calls you up, your boss over there.
Yeah.
At Pure Fishing, and Mark and John. They all call you up and they're like, we have this celebrity that is going to come over for Thanksgiving dinner. We want you to entertain them for Thanksgiving dinner.
Celebrity?
And you know, if this celebrity comes, it's just going to be all kinds of chaos, and hell's going to break loose. Who's that celebrity that's coming over that's going to cause Thanksgiving chaos?
Like straight up celebrity coming?
Yeah. I mean, you could, if you want to make it any turn you want. Who's the guest that's going to come over and cause chaos on Thanksgiving Day?
I would probably go one or two, either Kid Rock or Billy Bob Thornton.
I'm LOLing at the Billy Bob.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying, Billy Bob Thornton, you know. I mean, that'd be a hell of a time. It would be a catastrophe. But he'd probably fit right in, to be honest with you.
Okay, Billy Bob, that's pretty dang good, actually. That's
Bad Santa.
Yeah, and he has the same tattoo, one of the same tattoos as you. Did you know that, Matt?
What, a fidget spinner?
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
So Seth Fishing has brought you a lot of opportunities, Seth. I mean, rock star opportunities. And let's just say that you had the opportunity to bring one singer or actor to Thanksgiving dinner that was just going to impress your parents. Every child wants to impress their parents. Who would you bring to dinner at the Feider household to impress Pedro and Ann? By the way, Pedro's giving away a Lucky Pocket Rock tonight, if you haven't liked it.
Oh, yeah. We got a bunch of those coming in at Omnia, too. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we got to. They will be somehow for purchase at Omnia Fishing. I don't know if you got to like buy something to get it, or how's it going to work?
They're changing. They're life changing. I have both of mine here and one in my pocket. Just have everyone. But
the only thing, the first thing that popped in my head was Stevie Nicks. I don't know. I guess both my parents like the Fleetwood Mac. I'm not really. I don't know. I think most celebrities you probably wouldn't want to actually hang out with. You know what I mean?
It might be fun to have Stevie over.
I think my mom and dad both like her.
Yeah. What are you saying, Matt?
He's lying. He would straight up bring Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is it?
Come off his rocker for that one.
Justin Bieber. Pedro would be like, what is this guy doing here?
No, I think that's Maddie's guy. He made me a mixtape. It was all Justin Bieber. I just threw it out the window. It's terrible.
Hey, listen, you and Shaw's the one doing fish flips.
Just for your twisted fantasy, Matt. You were the one requesting them, so we know who's gonna be rewatching this one later. As soon as he puts the kid to bed, you know what I mean? He's gonna tuck Kate in. And he's gonna rewatch Stray Cast.
It looked awful natural, Seth. That ain't the first time you done that.
You boys.
That ain't the first time you made them fish flips.
Hey, all models do that. All right, Matt. This is a good Matt question. You ready? So all your sponsors, Matt, you're making it. You insist on having a special Thanksgiving for them, and they want to cater it, but you're like, nope, there ain't no better cook in the whole Bass Galaxy than me. I'm cooking. All right, but you would say you would say that, and but they all come over, and it's 5 minutes before serve dinner. And you burn the heck out of it. You're not paying attention. You're on your cell phone doing Matt.
That's not happening. But
I'm done. Well, Matt, what do? You got 5 minutes to impress everybody, or else you look like a big dum-dum. What are you doing?
Throwing 7 dozen shrimp in a pot of boiling water and making shrimp. It'd be done. That's all it takes. 5 minutes.
Okay, so you happen to have some shrimp, and you're saving the day with an unconventional shrimp Thanksgiving dinner.
Or ice cream. I mean, they just everyone loves ice cream.
Matt Robertson brings out shrimp and ice cream and saves the day. Yes. I don't know. I'll buy that one. I'll take that, Seth. Would you? I'd eat shrimp.
That's a good answer. Yeah.
That was a really good answer.
Good move. I couldn't think of nothing.
Yeah, no, that was good, man. Shrimp and ice cream never misses.
Yeah.
It never misses. Hey, Seth, what's the first Thanksgiving you remember, bud? How old were you?
I don't know. I don't remember much. Like, people always say they remember stuff when they're a little kid. I can't remember much before I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years old.
You met your first outdoor adventure in Thanksgiving time, maybe?
No, some of the memory I get even. Used to go for walks with the cousins before Thanksgiving dinner when we were 13.
Those walks before dinner, Seth, America is so looking forward to those.
Just
you know
walk
what I mean?
back in there and just hammer down
stuffing, mashed potato stuffing.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure everyone in the family knew too. It's probably obvious, but yeah.
What about you, Maddie?
I'm kind of a ham guy. Some ham, mashed potatoes.
That's the clip of the week.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Boy, that was perfect.
Well,
he's just a ham guy. He's just a big ham guy over there.
Matt, you are my favorite ham guy. I'm being so serious.
Yeah.
Right now. Like my favorite ham guy ever.
Oh, yeah. Huge ham guy.
Guys, I can't wait for 2024 with you guys on the road.
He answered that question like he just went for a walk with his cousins.
He sure did.
You are on my freaking balls today, bud.
It's so good to have you guys reunited.
It is. It is. It's nice to rekindle the romance.
You guys are an important part of the Bass Galaxy, man. What's new for 24? You guys, what do you got worked up? Anything exciting that you can tell us? And like any breaking news on Stray Cast?
I wouldn't call it breaking news.
What do you got?
This year.
You did what, Maddie?
We're gonna room together this year.
You're rooming together. And the Johnstons?
Yeah, we'll have them two knuckleheads.
They're so happy that you don't even know. They're so happy that you guys kissed and made up. The Johnstons.
Oh, they'd be bored as hell without us.
They would. They would just go to their own rooms.
Yeah.
And then they would just yell at each other a little bit and call each other stupid,
I'll
and
be
then they
honest
go to
with
their own
you,
rooms.
it's a little boring the last part of the season. It's a little boring the
Reunited.
last part of the season.
Going to Texas this year first, boys.
Yeah,
I like it.
a little different.
So are we going to get together and go bassing in Texas together instead of Florida, or what?
Good. I'll probably go down there a little bit before tournament starts.
Matt's the rock star. Are you going to join us? Let's do it.
I don't know, man. I'm getting a little big for the band.
He's got Ham to take care of. He's got Ham to tend to.
Ham guy.
He's just curing hams in his. He moved out of his trailer and gutted it, and he just cures hams in there now. It's one giant. It's a double wide smoker.
It's a ham curing vessel.
Single wide smoker, and you ain't getting no hams now.
It ain't spam. It's my trailer. It's full of ham. It's like a giant spam can.
It's all just baloney that he's trying to pass off as ham. Just Kentucky baloney everywhere.
Ham. Come one, come all. Edwin's got pecans. I mean, all these guys got stuff. Jimmy Houston, we got Onum ham. Get a piece of Matt's ham.
Yeah. He can get a big cattle brander and scorch on him into the ham.
Hey, and is Andy around? Where's Andy? Andy, are you around, sir? Do you have any kind of music, like commercial music? Because I want.
Here we go.
Yeah, now, Matt. We're gonna jump ahead to the future. You got a big deal, and you got your own brand ham. I need you to do a Thanksgiving Matt Robertson Onum canned ham commercial on the spot, like Swindle would. Swindle does this shit excellent. You got to learn to do this. Let's do it. You ready? Is Ginge there? Has he got music?
Right now?
You ready?
No.
Great audio.
I'm not ready. Right now, that's some crap.
No, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen.
Great ham music.
Matt Robertson for Onum brand Thanksgiving hams. Here's Matt Robertson.
Hi, guys. I'm kind of a ham guy. They're smoked right in my single wide down home-made Kentucky hams. Come on down to the corner, pick them up out my trailer.
Matt Robertson's hams. Matt Robertson, ThanksgivingHam.com. Act now while supplies last. There it is, the Matt Robertson Thanksgiving ham commercial. Yeah, you nailed it, Matty.
That was the worst music I ever heard for that. Ginge can do better next time.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of woodsy and hammy.
Yeah, I thought it was totally hammy. I can't believe you didn't tell everyone it was the best ham that's ever been created.
It's hand massaged ham.
Yeah.
Matt Robertson's hand massaged ham. We could do this forever, boys. Hopefully tonight we brought some good cheer to the Bass Galaxy. I'm so grateful for you boys. Thank you.
You know, Pat, I feel like that we shouldn't be the only grateful and thankful, people out there. I feel like the Bass should be thankful.
Okay.
They should be thankful that we tournament fish, because the amount of bass that we would kill and eat if we didn't tournament fish, and we actually just went fishing and filleted every one of them, that they should be thankful that we tournament fish and throw them back.
You're actually right, and that's because of Ray Scott. So very profound in a Matt Robertson ham kind of guy way.
Man,
Really
imagine
was.
Seth going out there and filleting everything we caught.
Dude, seriously, a lot of us, we catch fish. We're straight up bass killers. And fun fishing, you guys tournament fishing. Dude, think about so many people, all the proppers out there. If you're knocking the sides off them, there ain't no more bucket heads. There ain't no more smallmouths. Yeah. That's pretty good, Matt. Pretty good.
I would destroy generations of bass if we fillet them. Destroy.
Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, guys, I know you guys all got Thanksgiving festivities going. I know Dayton's got stuff for you to do, Seth, and Matt, you got some driving to do. But I just want to thank you boys for taking time out of your evening here in this Thanksgiving holiday and showing your gratitude for the Bass and the Bass Galaxy. But before we go, we got to give away 2 deals. We're giving away Seth, you're going to give away the Pedro Rock, and Maddie, you got the tin cup. Yeah, so I think Gingy's going to text you the Pedro Rock.
I got it.
Okay, who is that, Seth? Who is the lucky winner for the Pedro Feider Lucky Pocket Rock?
The winner is Brian Warner.
Brian Warner. Yes. Heck yeah, Brian, you won. You got a direct message, Rock and Show Fantasy, on the Straightcast book face page. And Maddie, you should have the tin cup winner. Compliments Tin Cup Whiskey and the Whiskey Gypsy Luke Foley. Who's the lucky tin cup winner?
Jamie Cullen.
Jamie Cullen, you are the Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey Thanksgiving pack winner. There it is. There it is. All right, direct message, Rock and Show Fantasy. Seth, any last words to the Bass Galaxy on Thanksgiving before we get out of here?
No, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy it with your family, and yeah, that's about it.
Seth, you want to know one of my most favorite things that you ever said was that
What's
inspires me? Catching fish fixes everything. And you're kind of right.
It does, for the most part. Almost everything.
That's true. Maddie, how about you? Any last wishes for the Bass Galaxy here on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, just happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate everything you got. And yeah, man, that's about it. Gonna go to, yeah, everybody enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Hey, Matt, you want to know one of the most inspiring things you've ever said to me? I actually said it to the whole Bass Galaxy.
That's dangerous.
He said, I'm a ham kind of guy. I'm a ham guy. And that's words to live by for me. I'm going to be more hammy. I'm going to inspire to be more hammy after this episode. He did it to himself, Seth.
Oh, yeah.
Just like old times.
I like ham.
I love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. That's Seth Feider. That's Matt Robertson. I'm Pat Renwick. Andrew Hillenberger produced the hell out of this thing. Uncommercial, uninterrupted, whatever the hell that was. This has been Thanksgiving. Grateful for the bass. Great guest. Hey, maybe we'll see you next week. Peace. I'm Pat Renwick. Thank you, guests. Thank you, Bass Galaxy. Thank you, Bassmaster. Thank you, advertisers. Peace, 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 peace. Your belly's full. Have fun. Love.